She glanced up from the script in her hand, which was less of a book and more of a screenplay. Kai Rama, the writer, had tailored it for her as a lead. Although she was a famous singer and actress, he had been inspired after seeing one of her album covers. The story revolved around time travel and the ability to send information back and forth through it. Her role required her to sit on a stack of physics and medical books, going commando, supposedly for osmosis. Learning the idea of world peace and winning the Nobel Prize was more appealing to her than building a moon base or terraforming Mars. But her agent assured her that she would likely receive recognition and awards if she accepted the role. As she flipped through the script, she noticed some parts didn't make sense, like black spaceships and sound energy shields. Her agent had suggested that she might enjoy the nerdy awards, but she had never liked attending award shows. Her phone rang, interrupting her thoughts. It was her sister, who was also her lawyer. She confirmed that she was interested in the role and learned that filming would start soon in Hawaii, which meant a long plane ride. She hoped that they would provide first-class tickets, but her sister told her that it was a low-budget production. Frustrated, she returned to the script, which was a convoluted story involving time travel, a heist, and a baby with two moms, one of which was an android. She sighed, wondering if staring at B-movies was what she had come to in order to pay the bills. The plane touched down in Hawaii and she breathed a sigh of relief. She had managed to convince the production team to upgrade their tickets to first class, so the flight had been relatively comfortable. However, her journey had been marred by an unusual encounter with the woman sitting next to her, who had repeatedly offered her a neck massage without any request for reciprocation. Although the actress had been uncomfortable, she had chosen to ignore it as they were flying first class. As she strolled down the main strip of Honolulu, she heard someone yell, "Are you here for the show?" The comment left her baffled, but she enjoyed the bustling atmosphere of the city. Couldn't help but notice how the restaurants were predominantly Korean and Japanese, making the place seem very Asian. The next day, they began shooting at the house where the time machine was supposedly invented. The location was a beautiful house on a bay, the lanai offering a breathtaking view of the ocean. As they looked out, they could see parasailing parachutes floating in the breeze, shaped like aliens, while others resembled smiley faces. During the downtime, she amused herself by pretending to perform for a TV show, depending on the shape of the parasails. As she imagined her performance, she realized that the vacuum of space could create tears in the fabric of time, much like how the suction of a deflated pool floaty created a tear in the donut-shaped toy used in the pool of the house. That night they had a barbecue overlooking the ocean, and everyone partied late into the night. They all slept in the house on sleeping bags and air mattresses, an experience she would not want to repeat often, but still enjoyed. The following morning, they went to the China Wall area, where one could supposedly communicate with China by sending wishes into the ocean. The cast and crew took turns jumping into the ocean off the cliff walls, and the atmosphere was lively and fun. Final scene was shot at Sandy Beach at night, where landmarks repainted the word "Space Invader" on the bathroom wall. The actress was disappointed, having expected more from the buffet scene. As she flew back from Hawaii, she wondered how the three scenes would come together to make a coherent movie. She knew that it would require significant editing and computer graphics, but she was excited to see the final product.